Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Threat of Thunder 2. I am Rawrquaza, and today we are going to play one of these characters, Lady Quaza. Which character am I playing? Mul-t. You heard it here first, folks. Multiferousness. This character is multifunctional, multi-talented, and mega... Okay, he got nerfed. He has reduced base speed and slightly lower max health than he did. No, lower damage. I know for a fact he has lower speed now. And then I'm pretty sure they lowered either his damage or... Here, let me just really quick, give me a sec. We just gotta, balancing, patch notes, teleporter, reduced base movement speed from 9 to 7. So apparently he was 2 faster than all of the other characters, and they reduced his base damage from 12 to 11, but they buffed his transport speed boost mode by 20%. No, from 200% to 220%. So that's not a 20% increase, that is a 10% increase. I can do math, look at that. Anyway. Yeah, mul-t, he's nerfed. That's okay. Just don't look his movement speed or damage directly in the eyeballs. We also know from the patch notes, look at these short little wheels. How are you expected to move quickly on these wheels anyway, without insane amounts of, you know, Mountain Dew code, normal code, not code red. What was I gonna say before this? I don't know, dude. Oh yeah, we learned about proc coefficients. Proc coefficients. So, each attack individually has what's called a proc coefficient, and this affects the rate at which you can proc an item with your attack. So most attacks in the game have a proc coefficient of 1, meaning that for every 1 hit, you you have a multiplier on the chance to proc a hit, is my understanding. So if you have a 100% chance to hit something with a normal attack, like for example the railgun, I believe, has a proc coefficient of 1. If you have a 100% chance to do something on hit with the railgun, that means that you will guaranteed hit it with the railgun. So like Leeching Seed is a good example of 100% proc chance. But on the nail gun, the proc coefficient comes into play, and there's 2 ways that this could work. It would either be if you hit with a nail gun on something that has a chance to occur, it multiplies the chance by the proc coefficient. So you would get, you know, a lower chance to proc, but it could still proc every time. Or you need to hit more times in order to make up the difference. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but you know, I don't know. You tell me. So anyway, his nail gun has a proc coefficient of 4/10. Hey, look, the juice. Mul-t likes the juice. He prefers goat hooves though, because then he can remain mobile while spamming his incredibly high attack rate gun. And yeah, I don't know. Where's my teleporter? Man, we seem to only be getting healing, which is good, except that I would like some damage. Okay, time to put my money where my mouth is and take a goat hoof. I do like moving quickly. It's a dual purpose. It allows you to... Hello. It allows you to escape. It allows you to reposition. That's one purpose. And then the other purpose is it makes the timer, you know, you're saving time. Okay, we're gonna give our railgun the flying ability. Because mul-t can carry 2 weapons. As far as I'm concerned, all our items right now are just fodder to be smelted into a future 3D printer. Perhaps. Hello. Oh my lord. What the heck was that? Why is my world slowing down? I don't know what's going on. Don't do this. I wonder if I'm... Do I need to restart my computer? What's happening? It's not good. Well, hopefully it'll just go away if I ignore it. That's the only way we're getting out of this. Okay. Where's the teleporter, though? Give me items. There's no items here. Teleporter could be on this island. Alright. Already spent way more time than I wanted to on this level. I like 5 minutes per stage. 5 minutes, but we're looking at like 7 minutes, all things considered. You know what? Yeah. Give me one of these. What is this? Corpse Bloom, yes. Okay, so Corpse Bloom doubles your healing, but it is applied as a damage over time effect. And by damage over time, I mean a healing over time effect. A hot, if you will. Not a dot. This is good because A, your healing is doubled, but B, your healing is over time, which means that you can stack lots of healing effects and they will heal you as you're taking lots of little hits. Now the problem is, of course, when you're talking about turning your instant heals into a healing over time effect, is that you have the problem of one-shots and then not having enough time to recover, and then you get hit again. So if you get hit multiple times in quick succession, then you're getting less value out of the Corpse Bloom. But until you get one shot by like a burning elite or something, it's good. I need to use missiles. Forgot about this. And what is healing us right now? I don't know, medkit, I guess? We don't have Leeching Seed. Leeching Seed is very good with Corpse Bloom because it... Corpse Bloom and Harvester Scythe are very good. Excuse me. We got a Kajaro's Band, which is a strong, damaging item. Excuse me. I still think mul-t is good, by the way. I just don't like playing him as much as other characters. And he's very slow to start out with, but I mean, we have some movement speed and he's still very slow, but that's okay. 7 minutes in. How are we looking? We need damage. I want damage. That's the real big thing that we're lacking right now. We have a lot of random stuff. Maybe even some good healing. Or at least the start of some good healing. But I would love a sticky bomb printer. I would love a syringe printer. I would love a Leeching Seed is amazing. So Leeching Seed is doing double duty for us here. Gonna cause us to heal much better. Like 1 Leeching Seed plus Corpse Bloom beats out like 2 Leeching Seeds anytime, I think. As long as you're still hitting a target. Like there's a little bit of ramp time. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it literally does not. But it certainly feels good. And then if we stack some, like a rejuvenation rack on top of this, or we, I don't know, find some other sort of... Hey, fuel cell is amazing on handy because we get double juice out of it. When we stack... Oh. We have the location of a button. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it literally isn't better than 2 leeching seeds. Hello, I need $4. Did they increase the range of the right-click circle? I remember it as being much smaller. I actually haven't played that much handy, or sorry. Multi's Falcon since his first... Since the update, at least. Played him a couple times, but... I don't know. He was kind of like extremely overpowered in the early days before the patch, and now since then I just haven't played him that much. Now we need some crit. Harvester Scythe is great though. We're doing pretty alright damage. Yeah, I think we just do it. I want to... If there's a possible Shrine of the Mountain, I want to hit it. That's the easy excuse. The bad excuse is I want more items, but... you know, what are you going to do? Well, hey, that certainly helps. Yeah, the only thing that's missing right now is we need that, like, crazy something damage. I'm not even seeing any chests over here, which makes me a little upset. Where's my loot? If that's the case, then let's get the heck out of here. Kill the babies. We seem to be doing... Somehow we're doing alright damage. I don't know what really from. The other thing, in the earlier example, I feel like when I was talking about proc coefficient and leeching seed, I used leeching seed as an example of 100% proc coefficient. But I'm not actually sure if that's how leeching seed works. It might actually just proc every time I hit, regardless of proc coefficient. Proc coefficient would apply theoretically to things that have a chance of occurring rather than things that are every hit. That's another possibility. I would really love not die. Berserker's Pauldron would be cool if we could deal damage to large numbers of enemies at once. You know what would be great? Like Ukulele. Ukulele would be a strong damage boost. It would help some with our crowd control. At least initially. It doesn't stack amazingly, but it stacks alright. And one of them is very strong. So I'm gonna aim my sights low and say what I want is a ukulele. And not need to switch guns though. Alright, we're gonna go play this shrine again and hope that maybe I missed a chest. Cause what the heck, man? Where's the whammy dollars? I need the juice. Alright, you know, I'll take it. Tri-tip dagger is a marginal increase to our damage. Tri-tip daggers are good. They stack to 7. They stack chance, not damage or anything else. You can apply as many bleeds as you want to an enemy. It's good. They stack. But, so you can get 100% chance to bleed. But, and it might be, you might need more than 7 on mul-t's nail gun, actually. If that's how that works. That's the interesting part, is proc coefficients probably affect tri-tip dagger and how many stacks you need to get to 100. But I don't know the specifics on that. It would be cool to get some, like, testing of that figured out. It's an interesting subject. Also, to figure out which attacks in the game have lower proc coefficients, rather. I wonder if you can get higher than 1 proc coefficient. Procking multiple times per attack? I guess that seems unreasonable a little bit. Well, please don't. See that pro play? That was how the pros play right there. Don't forget your body is a weapon. Mul-t must carry a license in order to walk down the street. Concealed weapons permit. What's in this shop? Backup mag is alright on mul-t. It's not amazing. I think we'll go with, I don't know. Personal shield generator is maybe really, really, really good. Rusted key, I'm convinced that this item is very mediocre. Incredibly mediocre. There's so many Lemurians. Good God. Alright, it's gonna be hot in here. I really wish I had, like, a ukulele. Ukulele would help me deal with trash. It would help me do some damage. My body is a weapon? Yeah, got him. Really helps dealing with, like, wisps. We're gonna focus on not the Dune Striders for now. If we had a ukulele, we could focus on the Dune Striders and then just let the trash die to the ukulele for the most part. I think that's ukulele's true value, is in that exact use. Oh my lord. Just watch that Lemurian spawn right in front of me. There's a setting, I believe, that affects the spawning rates of enemies such that they... Oh my god, I bumped into all those people. Oh, I don't like this. I'm actually going to die. This is not good. There's many Lemurians here. I'm gonna circle back around into the circle. Here's what we need to do. Another good one would be gasoline. That would also help clear out the trash. Man, I love this piece of weird fabric that sticks straight up. Maybe it's frozen. It is an ice level. I don't know, we're doing okay. We're doing fine. Chilling out up here is working out pretty well. Because you can't get hit by the Lemurians. Feels a little cheesy. My damage is not where I'd like it to be, which is going to be increasingly a problem as these stages take longer to figure out. Now we get sucked. Everything gets sucked. Look at that healing. Man. Bet I don't have gasoline. It's fine. We're fine. They're the best part about clay pot dudes is oh my god, the healing. That's the best part. Yep. Best part about clay pot dudes is they can stand inside of each other and shoot the pots, the exploding pots, into each other, which causes them to explode and not hit you. Man, that's a lot of imps. Wow, look at that health. Why am I critting so much all of a sudden? I'm getting like crit tornadoes. I'll take it. There we go. Easiest fight of my entire life. And we get a fuel cell, which is actually a pretty huge damage boost for us. In a world where we definitely need some actually serious help. With my damage. Are missiles the best use item for us to have? No. They're not. Are they a decent item? Yeah. Am I gonna try and replace them? Probably. I don't want to spend, you know, all of my money on them. I also didn't get that much money. From these enemies. So we'll try to do what we can. I'm gonna take tougher times, that's good. We're gonna continue to take these rusted keys because maybe one day we can smelt them down into something useful. Here's hoping for some sort of printer on the next stage that we can pivot into a nutty combination. Give me a gasoline printer, I'll take that. That would be great. Gasoline or attack speed. If I were engineer, I'd love these Chungai, but I'm not engineer, so I don't. How we looking? We have lots of potential here. We have so many tier 1s. We really just need a printer. If we could get a printer that's somewhat decent damage, I feel like half of our problems are going to be solved. Backup is a potentially good use item that I'm not going to take because it does not proc items. It does, however, take aggro, so it is still very strong. Is there anything up here? I could put it in my other slot where Chrysalis is. And I think I might do that, actually. That's probably a smart play. The drawback of that is we don't get the advantage of having Chrysalis, which does win you the run because you can just hide up, you know, fly up to a ceiling somewhere and never, ever get hit by anything. Oh, hey, almost forgot about you. Ooh, another leeching seed. I'll take it. That's excellent. The more the merrier. Into it. We don't have enough money. Alright. Well. That's the end of that then. Moving on. So we're going to be on the Abyss. We're going to save for the tier 3 chest. This is where runs come to die, basically. Abyssal Depths, where the Crucible, where runs are forged or slagged. How much is our tier 3 chest? $4,300. All right. Well, have yourself a seat. I'll tell you a story about the 3 little pigs and the big bad Lemurian. I'm not going to tell you that story. The story is not for you. Not feeling the most optimistic about our DPS. Oh boy. You know what? I'm just going to pop these whenever. Because I think a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. And, hello. Ouch. Everything just leveled up. That feels so bad. You have some backup. We're gonna want to kill all of this stuff. I still don't have any form of area of effect damage. It's all single target. And you know, what is an area or a group of monsters but a series of single targets? However, you know, I would love some. One ukulele would go, I think, about 20 miles. The longest yard. I would pop that shrine, but I might die. What do we got up here? Let's take a look. We got 2 Lemurians. Excellent. Oh, what is this? Ah, 3D printer. You know, armor-piercing rounds is not incredible. I bought this because it's more healing. We're gonna need that. Here, have one of these. Man, my AoE hurts. It's a problem, you know, if I had good single target, that's one thing. I don't have good single target. So the fact that we don't have any AoE is even worse. Look at all these Lemurians. They're just piling up. Give me a single Will-O-the-Wisp, you know? For that reason, I think it might be prudent to open some of these chests. Oh, that's a great one. Nukuhana's opinion. So now, we'll occasionally fire freaking... Excuse me? We'll occasionally fire freaking skulls out of our freaking heads. Now, how does this item work? If you've never seen this item, it causes you to, when you are healed for enough, I'm summarizing. You fire a green skull. One just happened there. Now we don't get the maximal amount of benefit out of it because we are not playing engineer. This item is best on engineer with bustling fungi, and then the turrets just spit out skulls forever. But it's still a useful item. That slightly increases our DPS, maybe. If we get like a bunch more life on hit. You know, it might not even work that well. I don't know how it works with Corpse Bloom. It might be an anti-synergy, but there was a skull. You just saw it. Did 266 damage. How much was this chest? 3,400? So it is going to do marginal damage. If I could, you know, if there was a tier 3 converter, a 3D printer for tier 3s, I would probably try and take that. 4,300. Dang it. Wishful thinking. It also doesn't work on natural regen, so we actually need to generate health. In this case, I guess, via hitting and critting. Like, Corpse Bloom might have our effectiveness. We might only get, for the purposes of Nukuhana's opinion, it might only count the non-DOT, or non-heal over time effect portion. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna regret it. That's fine. You know, it's fine. This is good. This gives me something to shoot at. And it gives me a bunch of money. Really wish I had a ukulele, because shooting this guy would just... also, can I mention, a Hopo Feather would be run-changingly good. Who needs AoE when we got a sweet right-click that does an area of effect? Excuse me. Ow. Excuse me. Can I be let up? Oh! AoE! I didn't even see this. Hell yeah. Will-O-the-Wisp is great. Hell yeah, that's so much extra damage, actually. That's gonna be wonderful. Will-o'-the-Wisp is extremely good in this video game. I highly advise stacking Will-o'-the-Wisp in your runs. It gives AoE and damage on stack. Very solid. Alright, we have so much money. Sacrificial dagger! Oh, thanks! Wow! You shouldn't have. Game's given back. The on-kill effects are now very strong. They're not the strongest thing I've ever seen, but they are so much better than what we were just working with mere moments ago. Oh. Okay, and then we're gonna open this, and it's gonna be head stompers. Brilliant Behemoth, that's so good. That's a straight 40% damage up, and also an AoE on our hits. I didn't actually hit it. Actually, it looks... I can't tell if we're getting the nail gun AoE. It looks like they're exploding, but it's less of an explosion than with... like normal hits. Maybe that has that's a proc coefficient thing, or maybe I'm just not even paying attention or something. It's possible. Is that brain stocks? Wow, from a tier 1 chest. Alright, so brain stocks is skills have no cooldown for a short period of time after killing an elite. So like... And by no cooldown, they mean a short cooldown. But we can do this. Looks like we get about 3 right clicks out of it. That's neat. Better on other characters, probably. Haven't even found our teleporter. Armor-piercing rounds. Hold on, hold on. Oh, okay. Can't pause the game. We gotta think. What if I just turned everything into armor-piercing rounds? Where are these freaking snails? Don't vomit on my sweater. I kind of want to do this. Why do I want to do this when this item is bad? This item gives 20% boss damage. Now, that doesn't give you damage, I don't think, to... That's only bosses spawned by the teleporter event, the red health bosses. And each stack... So it's 20% the first item, and then each stack gives you 10% more. So, I mean, maybe it's good. We're gonna try it. Never really stacked it, so I can't really say that it's bad. 10% per stack to only bosses does not seem amazing to me. But, you know, who knows? Gotta try everything once. Oh, I gotta not die everything once. It's getting real extremely painful in here. I don't know, maybe it does work? I'm also getting the hell out of here. Seems like I'm doing very high damage to this guy. Ouchies. My pain receptors. It hurts. Gnarled wood sprite. You know what? I'm taking that. Because that is healing. We're getting some Nuka on his opinion out of that. Oh, rusted lockbox. Bustling fungus. Nothing for me over there. I think it's actually working out pretty well. I do want to convert more of my tier 1s. But there's so many enemies over here, I am regretting this thought. There's many enemies here. We only have 3 more tier 1s. Maybe I should get the hell out of here. Huh? How's that for an idea? Red whip. Marginally useful. Just check over here. So we have enough money to start an entire bank. We've already spent so much time on this stage that I might as well loot it all and then go do the teleporter event. Second. What do we got? Back up again. Kill these guys because they're elites and they're gonna just shoot me from range. What even is damage, though? Alright, I'm out. We need to hit the teleporter. There's nothing more for us. Enemies are just gaining strength. I feel like we've spent way too much time. And we're probably gonna die as a result. But it was fun getting here, you know? We've got like an Engie build on mul-t, which is something, I guess. Blazing Stone Titan, yeah. Alright. Well, this is where the run has come to die. If I get hit by this, I'm dead. Yep. Yeah. Alright. I think that I did everything that I could in order to avoid that, other than it taking extremely too long. What can I say? I don't know. That's deserved. We took way too long on that stage. Absolutely. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Bye-bye.